A welcome sight well below the pinyon juniper woodland in hot, dry, rocky settings of California's Mojave and Sonoran deserts is the dark green foliage of what appears to be an unexpected conifer, the pygmy-cedar Peucephyllum schottii. A closer look at the slender, needle-like resinous leaves, which are the basis for the genus name Peucephyllum, meaning fir leaf, reinforces this impression and may lead one to search in vain for cones on these beautiful small trees or shrubs. But an encounter with this plant in winter or spring reveals showy yellow flowering heads of this deceptively cedar or fir-like member of the sunflower family Asteraceae. The cylindrical to bell-shaped heads are discoid, composed exclusively of tubular, yellow disc flowers that are borne on a naked receptacle, without palea, and surrounded by one or two rows of narrow, green, involucral bracts or filaries. As in other members of the Asteraceae, the style emerges from each tiny flower, carrying pollen from the anthers inside, before the twin style branches spread apart to both receive and present pollen in these insect-pollinated plants. As they mature, the yellow florets fade to brown and the fruits darken. The heads eventually form globose white tufts at the ends of the branches, and the fruit that develops from the inferior ovary of each flower bears a white, bristly pappus at its summit, which may aid in seed dispersal. These bushy plants may reach a height of 3 meters and stand out conspicuously from their often stark surroundings. Their scraggly branches and often thick, woody trunk are highly resilient, with dense wood that early California botanist Willis Linn Jepson favored for his desert campfires. Research at the Jepson Herbarium has since reinforced and extended the conclusion from anatomical studies of this wood by Sherwin-Carlquist that Peucephyllum schottii represents an example of secondary woodiness that evolved from herbaceous ancestors in the Bahieae tribe, Bahieae, a principally southwestern North American group of mostly annual and perennial herbs, such as those in Hymenopteryx and Palafoxia. Willis Linn Jepson, while admiring Peucephyllum schottii at the base of the Funeral Mountains bordering Death Valley in 1917, wrote that it was
the dominant shrub to the eye because of its deep dark green color and its size. The well-developed shrubs which have just reached maturity are beautifully rounded and symmetrical. The older bushes become less regular and more open, their heavy main branches crooked and rough, so that they look not a little like old spreading oak trees on a small pattern.
Thanks for watching and learning more about the flora of California's deserts.